This video covers the basics of searching for articles and books using Search at UW and the search terms developed in the Introductory to Developing Search Terms and Choosing a Database video. You'll get introduced to Search at UW and how its basic tools can help you to find a variety of resources for your assignment. To access Search at UW, simply enter your terms directly into the search box on the library's main page, but note the drop-down menu next to it. In Search at UW, you have the option of searching for both articles online and resources at Polk Library and across the University of Wisconsin system using the Everything scope, just articles online using the Articles scope, resources available only at Polk Library using the Books and Media UW Oshkosh scope, and resources available in libraries throughout the University of Wisconsin system using the Books and Media UW System scope. For now, we're going to begin our search using the Everything scope, which will get us both articles online and resources available in libraries in the UW system. When starting any search, it's usually best to begin broadly and then to narrow the number of results as you go. Since the main subject of our topic relates to global warming, we're going to begin with the phrase global warming. The type of search we're doing right now is often called as keyword search. With keyword search, we're telling Search at UW to find those words anywhere in its database. As you can see, we got back a lot of results. Luckily, there are a lot of options to start narrowing the results down to a more manageable list. The first thing we're going to do is enclose the phrase global warming in quotations. If two or more words are enclosed with quotations, Search at UW will search for those words as a two-word phrase rather than as separate words. This often results in a reduction of the number of results returned. While we did get about 75,000 fewer results, we need to continue to reduce that number. The second strategy to reduce the number of results is to add in another term. Remember that we're looking for research on how global warming affects developing countries, so next we'll put in the phrase developing countries into the search box with quotations already around the words. By adding the additional search term, we're telling Search at UW that any results returned must contain both the phrase global warming and the phrase developing countries. Okay, so we're down to about 11,000 results. Even with two specific search phrases, it's still too many results to go through. So it's helpful to know the type of resources that will be useful for an assignment because we can start to narrow by a specific source. The left side of the screen contains Filters panel, which is hidden by default. Clicking that will open a new menu, which will help refine the search even further. For many assignments, your instructor will require you to use articles published in peer-reviewed journals. Search at UW provides a way to filter out anything that doesn't fit that parameter, located in the upper left of the screen, or the button underneath the search box. Note that we can also search for resources available only in libraries if needed by clicking the Held by Library button. With over 11,000 results, we still have to narrow our search further. Remember that currency of publication information can be an important factor when researching a topic. Since we're researching the impact of global warming on developing countries, a very dynamic topic, we're going to want to use more recent research. Along the left side of the screen, filter by date under the creation date facet. You can specify the publication date by entering in your preferred time period. Let's change it to the beginning date of 2016, which will provide research articles published roughly within the past 10 years. Finally, note that articles are grouped by topic, also on the left side of the screen. Let's click on the global warming topic. This will return results that are only classified in Search at UW as being specifically about global warming. Clicking on that gives us 947 articles published in peer-reviewed journals, which Search at UW is classified as being specifically about both global warming and developing countries. If you wanted to narrow it further, 947 results may be too many for you to go through. You could add in another term to the search box at the top. For instance, selecting agricultural as a term on the left would limit the search to approximately 300 results. All right, we've narrowed our results from over 400,000 down to around 300 with only a few clicks of the mouse. We'll discuss how to access some of these sources in a different video. For now, check out the next video to learn how to search for sources in a specific research database, Academic Search Complete.